Alright everyone, this is sTkVADErvii and we're back with another exciting series from the NESPA SC2 Open that took place last November. We're still going through these and casting all these as we can on top of school schedules and such, but that's how it is, I should say, in a volunteer organization. Fun stuff. Anyway, we're going to be going into a series with sTkVADER7 versus Winston, and I believe this is from round 2. Let me just double check. Round 2. Yes, round 2 of the winner's bracket. I should say round 3 because we did have a play-in round for round 1. So round 3 of the winner's bracket, and we'll go ahead and get right into this game. And we'll make sure we have sound as well. And so, with that being said, I am screwing things up like nobody's business. There we go. Pardon me. We do have the first match on MLG Xel'Naga Caverns, and we're going to have Winston here in the pink as Protoss in the top right, facing off against sTkVADER7, who I'm just going to call Vader for the rest of this series, as the green Protoss in the bottom left position. So this map is a map I really enjoy. Hold on a minute. We're going to see something cheesy, it looks like, coming out of Vader 7 right off the get-go. Before even the good luck have fun. Cheesy, cheesy, cheesy. We got a proxy pylon going down for Vader 7 right now. What I was going to say is I really like this map. I'm not sure about this matchup. You don't typically see like a 4-gate or anything, which obviously is not what we're seeing right now to Vader 7 as he puts down a proxy gateway right now. But I was going to say, because of this ramp and because of the changes they've made to Protoss, you don't see 4 gates as much on this anymore, but you do see a lot of 2 base all in. Going for the double proxy gateway is Vader right now. Gonna have a little probe battle here at the top of the ramp. He needs to be careful not to lead his opponent towards those proxy gates. His opponent is about to get into his main and do a bit of scouting. I'm curious to see what he will do once he realizes that there's no gateways down here. He's getting back down in here. Oh, looks like he's going for a cannon rush himself. So cheese versus cheese. Oh, it looks like he's gonna get caught right now. Yeah, that probe's gonna get caught, and that's gonna be the end of that cannon rush, I do believe. Yeah, it cancels both pylons. Now Winston in a very tricky situation as he has no gateway even yet and no cannons back home. Meanwhile, 2 zealots being chrono boosted out right now for Vader 7 are going to make their way right into Winston's main. I'd be curious to see if Winston decides to throw down a cannon here. It'll be his only chance at stopping this. Here comes one cannon, but I think it's going to be too little too late. These 2 zealots can focus that down. Oh, and he doesn't even get the cancel off. Is this probe going to dance around a little bit and delay the zealots from getting in? One probe gets down, and zealots getting their way into the mineral line right now. Zealots versus probes, not a very pretty picture for the probe player. He's going to manage to take this zealot out without losing too many probes, but here come 2 more wailing away at these buildings down here. I'd like to actually see them just go straight into the main. But it looks like they're going to go ahead and take that pylon down. Probably a good decision. That's going to keep any zealots out of the picture for Winston. Now 3 zealots going to get here in the mineral line, and this, I'm surprised we actually just haven't seen Winston just say, you know what, there's no coming back out of this, and GG. He's going to try to fight it out and get that pylon back up. He does manage to split those zealots up quite a bit. How many probes is he going to lose here? He loses 1 probe there. Going to lose probably, yep, 2nd probe as well. Doing a little bit too much dancing around with these probes. He just needs to pull micro 1 at a time. But like I said, this pylon's going to go down, oh, right before the zealot gets out. And that's going to pretty much spell the end, I think, for Winston. These probes doing what they can. Interestingly enough, I was going to say Vader was not making more zealots there for the time being. I was wondering if maybe he was getting ready to transition back home. But it looks like Winston just hanging out. Maybe just biding his time, cooling down a little bit, getting ready for the next game. You can make one more probe. There it goes. He's going to go ahead and make one more probe. Fight it to the very end. And, you know, in this situation, there's nothing wrong with hanging in the game and just kind of getting yourself mentally prepared for game 2. I wouldn't be surprised if when that probe dies, there's the GG. So we do see Vader 7 take game 1 very quickly against Winston. They will go into game 2 of this best of 3 series, and we'll get that up here in just a minute, so stick around.